President Joe Biden, accompanied by his grandson Beau Biden Jr. and other family members, departed the White House for Wilmington, Delaware, aboard Marine One. The Bidens are expected to spend the holidays at their family residence. Before departing for Wilmington, President Joe Biden addressed concerns about reported drone sightings in New Jersey and other northeastern states. He assured the public that there is no immediate danger, stating the incidents appear to be nothing nefarious and are under investigation.
Nothing nefarious, apparently, but they're checking it all out. I think it's just one. There's a lot of drones authorized up there. I think one started and they all got it. Everybody's wanting to get in the deal. But we're following it closely. So far, no sense of the danger.
Biden also confirmed ongoing discussions with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu regarding a potential ceasefire in the region.
Do you speak to Prime Minister Netanyahu about a ceasefire deal in the next month?
I've spoken to him. I'll just speak again.
When did you last speak?
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau acknowledged internal strife within his ruling Liberal Party following the abrupt resignation of Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland on Monday.
It's hard not to feel happy when we're like this, among Liberals, among family, because that's what we really are, a big family. Now, like most families, sometimes we have fights around the holidays. But of course, like most families, we find our way through it.
Since taking office in 2015. Her resignation comes as the Liberals trail the Conservative Party in polls ahead of the 2025 election, with growing calls from within the party for Trudeau to step down. Freeland had been working on Canada-US relations and a united provincial strategy. Her exit occurred just hours before she was set to present a fall economic update revealing a higher-than-expected budget deficit of 61.9 billion Canadian dollars for 2023-24.
Precedented times? And if so, could we please have some of those? When I look at you tonight, I'm reminded of the strength of our party, of our history. We're the Grits. On est le rouge. We've lived and led through 150 years of Canadian history.
Macau has significantly tightened security ahead of Chinese President Xi Jinping's arrival on Wednesday. The visit marks the 25th anniversary of the territory's return to Chinese rule and is expected to highlight Beijing's push for economic diversification in the world's largest gambling hub. Xi's three-day visit includes attending the inauguration of Macau's new chief executive, who was elected in October, and urging a shift away from the region's heavy reliance on its casino industry, which accounts for 80% of local tax revenue. Security measures have been visibly ramped up across the city, with police presence heightened around key locations and major roads. Authorities are aiming to ensure stability and order during Xi's visit, emphasizing the importance of Macau's loyalty and stability under the one country, two systems framework since its return to Chinese sovereignty in 1999. This visit marks Xi's third as president to the Special Administrative Region. His previous trip in 2019 came during a turbulent time, as anti-government protests gripped neighboring Hong Kong. Macau, in contrast, has been praised by Beijing for maintaining political loyalty and social stability, with more than half of its population of 700,000 having immigrated from mainland China in recent decades. While Spain and Barcelona midfielder Aitana Bonmati claimed the Women's Award for the second consecutive year.
La verdad que estoy muy contento, es un sueño hecho de realidad. He salido de un sitio muy pobre desde Brasil, poder llegar hasta aquí es algo que era improbable, pero no imposible. Y estoy aquí hoy para todos los niños que sueñan con cosas grandes que sí ellos pueden llegar hasta aquí y que voy a seguir mi lucha para que cada vez más podemos hacer grandes cosas para el fútbol.
Bonmati, 26, retained her title after leading Barcelona to a domestic treble and helping Spain win the Nations League. She edged out Zambia's Barbara Bonda and Norway's Caroline Graham Hansen.
It's a pleasure, and I'm proud of winning the second award, the best of FIFA, in a row. I think it's not easy, but I always have to thank all my teammates because thanks of them, I'm here receiving this award. Because they makes me more great footballer. It's easier to play with good footballers around me that makes me better every year. 100% en 2024 va a quedar siempre en la memoria. Con el Barça hemos conseguido algo histórico, que es ganar los 4 títulos, y con la selección ganamos también la Nations League. Y bien, parece fácil, pero no lo es. Supongo que va a ser el reto de cada año, ¿no? Conseguir los 4 títulos, pero hay que asegurarlo siempre cuando lo tienes, porque son cosas que pasan muy pocas veces en la vida. Y obviamente estos títulos individuales son gracias a todo lo conseguido colectivo.
And leading the US to Olympic gold.
Agradecer a su presidente, a todos los que me han votado. Sí, es un premio individual muy importante. Nuestro es un trabajo complicado. Obviamente hay que compartirlo porque gano este premio porque Real Madrid lo ha hecho muy bien. Hemos hecho una temporada espectacular en este sentido y por esto creo que el premio tengo que compartirlo con todos. Seguir luchando, peleando, competir en todas las competiciones. No hay, el objetivo en el Real Madrid es muy claro, hay que competir, luchar, intentar de ganar.
Nigeria forward Ademola Lookman was crowned African Footballer of the Year by the Confederation of African Football after an exceptional season for both club and country.
Many great players who have achieved a lot in the game, legends. So for me, tonight means a lot. There's a lot of special moments that have happened this year. I can speak about loads of good things, but maybe probably the bad moments. You know, the moments where you don't really want to do gym, but you end up doing that session.
The 27-year-old starred for Atlanta, scoring a hat-trick in their Europa League final win over Bayer Leverkusen in May. He also played a key role in helping Nigeria reach the Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, final earlier this year, scoring 3 goals in the tournament. Lookman, who previously played in the English Premier League for Everton, Fulham, and Leicester City, has been prolific since joining Atlanta in 2022, with 17 goals last season and 11 so far in the current campaign. He edged out Morocco's Achraf Hakimi, Guinea's Serhou Guirassy, Ivory Coast's Simon Adingra, and South Africa goalkeeper Ronwen Williams to claim the award. Lookman is the 7th Nigerian to win the honor, succeeding last year's winner Victor Osimhen.